family, it's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your May tarot scopes, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives and damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, family? So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys are doing super fantabulous. Thank you so much for joining me. I enjoy all of your comments, all of your support, and I hope to see a lot more of them. So with that being said, if you're ever curious about your energy, you can check out my stories on here. I usually post a pick a card on there probably every day, which I call Tarot in the Car because I do it on my way to work. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at Ariana Luciano, of course. Now, with that being said, guys, let's talk about what's going on upstairs. So at the end of April, on the 24th, we had Pluto going into the sign of Capricorn retrograde. On the 29th, we had Saturn going retrograde, also in the sign of Capricorn. So these two planets, Pluto representing transformation, Saturn representing like responsibilities, it is time for you to take responsibility of your transformations. However, they're both in Capricorn. So what does that even say? It ain't no time to play, big baby. You better pull it together and you better do it now, okay? Capricorn's gonna make sure, Capricorn is like the workhorse until you give them some bubbly. Then they want to have some fun. Now, on May 4th, we have a new moon in Taurus. On the 6th, Mercury goes into Taurus. Listen to this. And then on the 15th, Venus goes into Taurus. So we have all these planets in Taurus. We have these other two planets in retrograde in Capricorn. So this is a time of grounding and getting things off the ground. Really putting things streamlined and moving forward. Now, on the 18th, we have a full moon in Scorpio, 27 degrees. And on the 21st, it's Gemini season. So with that being said, let's think about the energy that we're going to need this month. We're going to pick our energy using the Nahualli Animal Oracle card. Will it be card number 1 or card number 2? If you chose card number 1, you have the monkey. With the monkey, this is about being very clever in your approach. Maybe you need to not conform so much to the rules, but create your own. But it's not about going at it head on, but being very clever and, you know, playful with it so that people will understand where you're coming from. All right. Now, if you chose card number 2, you got the rattlesnake. And the rattlesnake in this deck is one of the venom cards. With the rattlesnake, this is about fear and destruction and self-sabotaging behaviors. So this may be a month when you start seeing those patterns within yourself or seeing where you're holding yourself back from reaching your hopes, your dreams, and your goals, right? This isn't necessarily a negative thing. This is an area of growth where you can move forward, all right? Untie the rope, baby, and go get what you need, all right? So with that being said, guys, stay tuned. These videos are going to be coming in periodically. As you know, I've been really busy. My schedule fills up super fast. If you want to book a session with me, hit me up now before May fills up. So, and you can reach me at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam. Hello, Pisces. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your May tarot scope. I know you guys are like, I am so mad at you. What's taking you so long? So big apologies, guys. I'm trying to get these videos out before we lose power and electricity because we're getting hit really bad with storms. I had planned on doing your video Tuesday night because I didn't have clients, and I was stuck 7 hours away from my kids. Where I live flooded really bad, and I wasn't able to get to my children, and it was a really stressful time for me. My kids were okay, but I could see the rescue boats. I didn't have service on my cell phone. There was no electricity. The roads weren't moving, and everything was underwater. There was people's cars being soaked. It was just a madhouse on Tuesday, and so I shot Aquarius, but I didn't feel grounded, and today I feel better, but I just found out it's about to storm again, so I'm trying to get these out for you guys today. So with that being said, welcome. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to join space with you. If you're new to my channel, hit that like, that share, maybe even subscribe, big baby. All right, and if you're a returning family member, muchísimas gracias for being patient, my love bugs. Like they say, you save the best for last, right? And I'll have a special treat for you at the very end, focused on a chakra. All right, now, so the way we start off these reads are with mind, body, and soul, big baby. We're gonna make sure we get it all right, okay? Now, after we do that, we will jump into the tarot. Now, your power animal, not to be confused with the totem animal, is this beautiful, beautiful caterpillar. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, ew, what does a caterpillar have for us? Like, why? And then I sat with it and I researched it, and it was amazing. You are about to go through a whole level of transcendence, upgrades, downloads, whatever you want to think about it. But when the caterpillar shows up, it's kind of telling you to prepare yourself, because it's going to be a whirlwind adventure. Whatever it is that you're pursuing, whatever it is that your passions are, that you're passionate about, that you desire, you're about to go in hermit mode, okay? Go within, spiritually grow, emotionally, physically, knowledge-wise, whatever it is you're going to put your mind to, but you're going to pull back, because what's going to happen is so big and so large. You got to go and you got to make sure you got it right. And you have to think about, he goes in the cocoon, right? And in that cocoon, as he is isolated, he is developing, he is growing, and he metamorphosizes into your butterfly. All right, so be prepared for big changes to come through. Mentally, you have Black Panther, baby. Passion. Follow your passions. What drives you? What's calling you, Pisces? Maybe you're into a relationship. Maybe you're into your spirituality. Maybe it's your career. But follow your passions and go for it. Now, on a physical level, you have the Seven of Cups coming in, and this is Ra's pillar. The dark door of a temple, it represents the passage of the sun from the kingdom of the shadows to the light. So this is like the doorway. That's like the cocoon, right? Fits really good right there. Now, this is Seven of Cups is usually like, ew, you got a lot of problems, blah, blah, blah. But here, this is about a long-lasting union. This is about something that's going to take you somewhere. Great joy. There's going to be a celebration, but you're going to have to grow. You're going to have to develop. And that's nothing for you, Pisces. I feel like you're always transcending. So to help us understand what the Seven of Cups is, it says, take note of intuitive messages from the moon. This is use your intuition, practice discernment, and see through the illusions and blockages, because there's plenty trying to get in the way. Maybe it's like, oh, you can't go follow your dream. You can't do that. It's never going to work. That's a block. That is a block created by man. That is not a block in the spirit realm. In the spirit realm, everything is possible. In the spirit realm, what you speak happens. So speak things into existence, all right? The lunar energies are all around you this month. Pay attention on the 18th when we have that full moon in Scorpio. Now, this is going to be pushing your intuition, all right? And it says there are messages from your soul and angels. And I feel like if you're one of those people that is working with the angel spirits, they are really around you right now, okay? The moon shines her light on everything that's dark, and it's trying to help you not avoid anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. It's going to call it to the light. And that's why you're going to cocoon for a while and work with it. So, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. It's time for you to shine, Pisces. Now, when this card comes out, and if you're feeling like somebody's lying to you or they're not being truthful, the moon is going to reveal the secrets. The answers are coming to you, and you're just going to intuitively know what's up. Now, you have the angel assistance card, and this deals a lot with the colors. And so I'm going to go through, and I want you to pick in your head which color you're going for, all right? And then I'm going to give you the angels tied to that. So if you're attracted to green, you're working with Archangel Raphael. This is spiritual, physical, and emotional healing. The angels are near you. Call on them, all right? If you believe in angels, they're right there. Spend time in meditation, focusing on sacred geometrical symbols. That's going to help your intuition. It's also going to connect you to your higher power, okay? Take time with them, thank them, pulsate, vibrate with love and gratitude. If you're attracted to the pink, it's Camael. Blue, Meikle. Camael is relationships and friendships. Meikle is strength and protection and will and cutting cords. Red is Uriel. That removes lower energies and thought forms like depression and being withheld from stuff. Indigo is Archangel Zarakiel, universal magic and intuition. Archangel Gabriel is white, communication, education, and learning for those who are going to have to go speak in front of crowds or speak from their heart. Orange is Haniel, accessing your spiritual gifts, intuition, and clairvoyance. Yellow, Jophiel, wisdom and intelligence. Black, Archangel Azrael, emotional turmoil, grief, and addictions. Those are the angels that are trying to work with you. So overall, my intuitive message as I was looking at this, it was like, be ready, follow your path. Big illusions will be revealed this month and huge changes are coming. Are you ready to step into your power? That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, I feel like you're walking, it's like graduation day and you're walking into your essence. All right? That's how I feel this month is going to feel for you. Now, when I look at your numbers, you have the number 73. 73 is about ascended masters are guiding you and listening to you. Stay on your path. They're illuminating your blessings and gifts. Some of y'all might start noticing that you're getting more on your spiritual path. You're tapping into different gifts. You're really becoming intuitive. You're tapping into things and you're just like, is this really happening? Write it down, work with it, meditate, prayer, fast, whatever it is to help get that message to come through. The number 73 is going to come down to a number 10. 10 comes down to a number 1. This is a new beginning. What is coming forth when you emerge out of this cocoon? Because as you're going in, you think it's going to be one way, baby, and it's about to be a completely new, different way. All right, guys, let's bless our deck together. So to bless these cards, show us the energies you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the month of May, it's pouring down rain outside, guys. My electricity might go out a few times, okay? Praying it doesn't. So as I cut the deck, I have the 6 of arrows with the 9 of cups reverse. I'm going to say Pisces, when the 9 of cups is coming out in a health reading. Now, if you're dealing with medications, overtaking medications, overindulgence, be aware that this is a month that great healing can happen, all right? And for others, broken promises that people have made, you're going to heal from this situation. There's great healing. And you might be attracted a lot to Archangel Raphael, or he is trying to intuitively work with you. The way you're going to know is you're going to see glimmers of lights, maybe in the corner of your eyes, or, you know, it's the universe talks to us all in different ways. You might hear the name a lot. You might see the color green a lot. You might just like all of a sudden, it might come into your mind for some reason. That's how you're intuitively going to know which one is trying to connect with you. All right? We are not ready. Let's see, get another good shuffle. It's ready. Got the 2. All right. Let's see what we got, baby. Let's see what Pisces has for us today. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius reversed. Magician, oh, reverse. Y'all are dealing with somebody who is trying to put, I'm telling you, intuitive messages are going to be coming through. Justice will be served. Oh, we're releasing, baby. We're releasing. 3 majors, 4 majors in your read. Okay. I'm going to pull you closer. At the bottom of the deck, I have, if you're dealing with a family situation where there's a lawyer or a judge, I kind of feel like it's going to be a victory, but there will be some love lost, okay? If you're dealing in a situation, and I'm going to show you the cards, the reason why I have like a lawyer or judge, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, family situations, all copacetic, new beginning, healing, someone's getting better, it's a good situation, but there is some love lost because we're hung up on some shiznittle. All right, in the past, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, reverse. Now, this individual is either not communicating effectively or they are withholding information, all right? Now, I'm gonna go through this really quick and then I'm gonna clarify because some of y'all get really frustrated because I don't go fast enough. So this individual is keeping information, possibly from a family member, because Ea is the father of everything. Now, Ea is a magician. He is reversed. That means there is some tomfoolery going on. Someone is playing the dirty damn magician, and it's a complete loss because that's the hidden influence with the 5 of Cups. But the advice is justice will be served. I think someone needs to draw up some legal papers if we're protecting someone. Now, there's strong Capricorn energy coming in with the Devil and the Hangman, and the Hangman in my deck is the Capricorn god, and it's not like that in other people's decks. So I always tie this to the Hangman being Capricorn and Piscean energy because his feet, okay? And I kind of feel like he's not sure. He doesn't have all the information yet, and that's what the full moon is for this month, all right? So let's see what this beautiful, I have a bad decision or loss of love. We're unable to make a decision with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? And this person likes to like post a lot of information. Sometimes it's not true information. They're a hot mess. and they're a little bit imbalanced. So there's the give and take in this relationship is not even. And it's definitely, you need some strength. It could be that you're waiting for them to financially pay you back or financially back up where they're, put your money where your mouth is what I'm hearing in my head. Now, I want to see why the Magician is reversed. Is like, for me, I feel like that's really important for you to understand. What's he doing? Oh gosh, okay. So it's a fork in the road. So you have been in this situation with this individual, or you've been in a similar situation before. The thing is, this is foundational for you to move forward. The decision or the choice is in front of you. Now you can go this way or you can go that way, right? I'm just looking at the card. But the thing is, you have to choose. You, Pisces, need to tap into your intuition in order to move forward. Because the information you are receiving, possibly from an Aquarian, all right, I'm just going to put it out there, don't be mad at me now, is not right. It's not the truth. Because it has a spin on it that's going to help them see things their way. And you need to wait for more important information. You have the Oracle of Delphi coming in. There needs to be meditation. You need to clear the space. You need to smudge. You need to clear. You might need to clean the floors with something, with a floor wash. There's something about clearing the energy so that you can get more information that's going to come mid or late month. Now, the Five of Cups, this is a loss, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean type of energy, but you're looking at these 5 cups on the floor and you're like, what the hell? But this leads to the 6 of Cups. Now we're moving, now we're grooving. We're gonna pick up our 2 cups, we're gonna pick up what we have, and we're gonna move forward to justice. Oh, and once you pick up those 2 cups, you have the strength of Leo and the power of the Chariot. A big damn dirty victory for you, okay? Coming through once you realize that there's no need to cry over spilled milk. There's no need to worry about that. We're moving and grooving and we're going forward. Why are we going forward? Because whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, we saw it coming. We got the information. And yeah, it hurt us. It hurt us. But it's okay. Because the star is right behind it and you got it from the internet possibly. Or you heard it from a friend. All right, and I want to say this person's probably going to wear yellow, okay? There's something about someone in yellow that's going to tell you something, okay? And I said yellow because the Magician was also in yellow. The star is in yellow. They're going to want to wear yellow, or they have something yellow on them as they're telling you this information. Now, the 10 of Arrows reversed. Damn dirty, you ain't gonna catch me this time, says Pisces. And that's how the victory is. That's why justice is served. You saw all the red flags before you signed that contract, before you made that decision, before you went ahead and said yes. You saw it, and therefore you were able to make a good decision, a fair decision. I want to say very Libran decision, okay? Because, you know, Libras are all about being fair, okay? And you got your answer during dream time. You got your answer during a very creative time. So that's why you needed to get more information. You need to trust the intuitive downloads. I almost feel like this is a spirit, like a spirit guide, and he's blowing you the information. And you see in the back of the card, all of those spirits back there. I think that you're going to be intuitively with a guide this month that is going to help you tap into those energies. And I want to see who finds, look, moon magic, Isis. You better be ready on that full moon 2 weeks after it and a week before it, because the downloads are going to be coming in extra strong. And look, your dreams and visions and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. The answer comes while you sleep. Pray for the answers to be shown, and they are coming. And once you receive them, you're dropping this burden and you're moving forward. There will be none of this, I'm holding on to anything. Okay? Look at that. You're trusting your intuition. And what color do they have on? Yellow. Your heart space is going to heal. And I'm going to say watch your back also, Pisces. Like, physically watch your back. Like, don't be trying to lift up anything too heavy. Take care of yourself. Oh, and happy Mother's Day if you're celebrating, all right? Because it's the Ace of Wands. You have a new beginning coming in, but you saw this coming. You saw it. You felt it. You knew it was coming. And it doesn't have to be something negative. It can be something so beautiful because you're manifesting this energy to come through, right? So you have a new beginning this month. But at the end, because you need more information in order to proceed. The thing is that I'm really feeling is like whatever family situation this is, Pisces, you're going to have to hold space. You are the peacekeeper. You're moving and grooving with that energy in order to make it happen. I hope that makes sense. Because you're going to manifest and work with your dreams in order to create. And for some of y'all are going into that cocoon like the caterpillar, and you're definitely working with your moon magic. All right, so let's look at this. We have the Hangman overall energy. You are held up between your throat chakra and your anja, your third eye. You got to connect those two. What you're seeing in the spiritual needs to be spoken in the 3D. All right, if you see it, you believe it, you achieve it. Now you got to move forward. And part of this is surrendering to receiving those messages. All right, let's see if that wants to be clarified. And it does. Maybe here. Okay. So let's see what this Hangman has for you. Dragonfly. You're going from an emotional situation, I forgot who got the dragonfly, to a very logical. You are emerging, you're growing, you're developing. See how she's coming out of the water? It's like you're not gonna cry about it. You're gonna get what you want. And some of y'all may be visiting an emergency room, okay? Strictly just because I see that symbol, an emergence. So be prepared, okay? Make sure you're taking really good care of yourself, and your family members that you're taking care of are also being very well taken care of too. Okay, you need to make sure of that because you're emerging from being super emotional to being extremely logical and able to see how the dragonfly shifts really quickly. You're going to be able to do that. All right. So that is your read, Pisces. Let's wrap this beautiful read up, and then I'll have a special treat for you at the end. All right. So to kind of sum up these retrogrades that we have with Pluto and Saturn, you have Bighorn coming in. And this is about principles. And this is located in Wyoming, Montana, USA. Now, it talks about at the bottom, this is the Bighorn is a Native American spiritual heartland. It's so beautiful, all right? But this was a battle of greed. The motivation was greed for the gold of the Black Hills. Ask yourself now, have you grown up believing that material success is all that matters? Were you taught that the good life means a fancy car or a big house, regardless of the cost to yourself and to the world? So, or to the universe. Now let's think about that. Either this is you or you're dealing with that person who thinks that the money is the answer. The money is not the answer. It is the principle behind it all. Now, in the middle of the card, it shows the medicine wheel, and it teaches harmony and the sacred connections of all beings, north, south, east, and west. As above, so below. It's the Magician's Creed, right? Now is the time to spend some time thinking about your principles for living in the right relationships on earth. Now, the upper world shows our beautiful sitting bull, okay? The Hunkapa Lakota holy man. And he's looking at you and he's greeting you. And he was a great spiritual leader who had many visions. This is why I'm telling you, your visions are going to increase. Before his people's victory in Little Bighorn, he performed the sun dance, cutting the flesh from his own arm more than 100 times in sacrifice. Please don't do that, okay? What are you prepared to give? What are you going to give up? Are you going to fast? Are you going to meditate? What are you going to do? And can you stand up for what you believe in, no matter how somebody tries to humiliate you? Can you let go of material things in order to follow your dreams? Because this card calls you to awaken to what's important for you in the world and on your spiritual life. What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to take a stand for the person who's being taken advantage of, Pisces? Are you going to stand up for yourself? What's going to happen? So it's almost asking you, are you going to do the right things? Where are your principles? What are you doing? Your love card is RESPCT, baby. You value everyone's unique perspective on your path of love, and that's what's going to lead you through this situation. Your self-care card is definitely working with your throat chakra. It's a beautiful, beautiful blue, but it's about decisions. And it's up, look, honor your top priorities. It's an absolute yes. or an absolute no. There is no in between when it comes to the decision that needs to be made this month. On a spiritual realm, you need to share your voice. There you go. Come out of your cave. Persecution is no longer an option. You must express what's going on. So, to do something different, guys, I've been adding a health reading to the aspects of tarot. And you guys got the 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful card from the Byzantine. This is Mars in Pisces. And it can indicate accidents on the feet, deformities of the feet, like corns and bunions, maybe smelly feet, okay? You might need to put some alcohol on the bottom of those things, spray them bad boys, put some Vicks on them. The 10 of Cups in the health reading indicates unexpected surgeries. That's why I said emergency room, especially to the feet and for nutritional deficiencies. So, I'm not telling you or diagnosing you, but that's what that card represents. If the shoe fits, that joke, wear it and go to the doctor, all right? Or go to a holistic healer. Your crystal is the Boji stone. This is very rare, and it's about duality and balance, cycle and identity. The Boji stones can be considered the expression of humanity because there's a male and a female form. The polarity, it's us grounding in the work and accepting life and its cycles. It's a deeper understanding of ourself and our identity. On a physical level, it's great to relief of pain and balancing the natural body's energies. And this helps with aligning your chakras. Now, this card signifies more balance of the feminine and masculine is required in your life. Work with female and male energies to see where these blocks or inequalities are. All right, so that is your read, Pisces. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I give you nothing but love. Stay tuned for a really quick addition for you guys for being so patient. Okay, Pisces, let's have a little fun with our chakras. So, the middle card represents what's going on, like the unification, the integration, and the synthesis of these two chakras into your existence, into your life. You're trying to bring things together. As in ancient Egypt, the serpent was one of the two primordial forces that the universe was built. In India, it's referred to as Kundalini energy. In Africa, it symbolizes the power of the underworld. Now, the integration and the synthesis are parts of the process of weaving together parts of your life into a beautiful tapestry. Avoid taking an either all in or all out. This is about using things to synthesize, to bring it together. It's not like there's only one way. The serpent is telling you that you can smoothly integrate these things into your life. So we will do card 1 and card 2, and card 1 is Shavasthana. Shavasthana is, dun dun dun, your sacral. And Shavasthana deals with pleasures and joy and happiness, okay? So how to activate this and integrate healing here is going to be eating more fruits and vegetables that are orange in order to stimulate. Now, the way you're going to know that if you are... Where's those notes? Because I didn't want to tell you wrong. Da da da. I don't want to tell you wrong. You want to make sure that you're not, if you're understimulated, it's not working, meaning you might lose your sex drive, those kinds of things. And if it's overstimulated, you might be focused more on that energy. Now, ways to work with this is to eat more orange, okay? And blue to help the oversynthesis, so maybe some blueberries. You want to eat fruits and vegetables. Wear or carry orange crystals to stimulate. Blue for overstimulated. Hula hoop, baby. Get that that sacral energy moving. Belly dancing, stimulating the pelvis. Painting, drawing. Anything artistic that's going to connect you with your inner child. Painting a wall orange or using orange crystals near your bed, okay? Orange flowers, things that are going to stimulate that color to work in your mind, okay? Now, so the sacral is Vam. The mantra is Vam, and that is the sound that connects to you there. Now, the crystals I have, and there's probably more, is carnelian, dark amber, aragonite, snake skin agate, moonstone, tangerine quartz, orange calcite. And this is I feel, okay? This is the powerhouse. This is, not the powerhouse. This is the part of your body that's going to make you feel pleasure, okay? So, I freely express my divine creativity through art, music, dance, or anything you want to fill in there. I can feel passion running through my veins like a wild river. It's time for you to follow your passions. It's time for you to feel again and to feel like you're connected in that area of your body. Maybe you feel like you're not honoring that part of yourself, okay? So make sure that you're doing things that make you feel good about yourself. Synthesize those into your everyday life. So we're going to pull a spiritual card for you. And let's see what we get. 1, 2, and 3. You're getting birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. I feel like with this energy that's coming through with the synthesis and it being in the sacral and with the birthing, there are some new practices that you might want to integrate into your everyday life because it's going to be really important for you to be moving forward. It also makes me think about birthing period. It might be time for you to have a baby or work with those kinds of energies, birthing a new business, all right? So I'm going to look at see what it says, if it gives us a little bit more information. It's time to give yourself permission and space for what is calling you within to be born. We are dreaming a new world into being. I kind of feel like this ties into the whole caterpillar, okay? You are going and you're creating and you're synthesizing and you're going to be using that sacral chakra to bring out your creative energies, all right? So card number 2 is Anja. With eyes closed, your truth is revealed. And so you are working with your third eye. Anja is about trusting your visions. It governs the eyes and the pineal gland. So when it's balanced, you're very intuitive, you have clear vision, maybe you're understanding your meditations, you're having visitations, those kinds of things. But when it's blocked or it's insufficient, you lack imagination, okay? You might have difficulty seeing the future, or you have like blocks in that area. Now, when it's open too much, you can get lost in fantasy, you have difficulty concentrating, you might even have some nightmares going on. So, with the third eye, it's I see. And the crystals are amethyst, amartine, carite, lapis lazuli, okay? Any kind of purple crystal will work. Now, with the third eye, the mantra is that wakes it up, that opens it up, okay? My visions are a gateway to my intuitive heart and soul. Anything that you want to say every day, I am clearly and divinely guided, okay? Those kinds of things are going to open you up. Now, as we're working with our third eye, eat more fruits and vegetables that are purple to stimulate, yellow for overstimulated. If you feel like you're having too many nightmares, if you feel like those things are happening, you would want to go towards the other color on the color wheel, which is yellow. Wear more purple crystals, and of course yellow if you're going the opposite. Contemplate like going outside and looking at the clouds and making them into different shapes. Remember, like when you were little, it's about being very creative. Maybe even at night, going and connecting the stars. Allow yourself to daydream, create a vision board. Let your mind relax, okay? Try guided meditations. There's a ton on YouTube. I do them at least once or twice a day, and I absolutely love the drumming ones. Okay, so let's see spiritually what we got going on. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. I got keepers of the earth. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors are beside you. So I kind of feel like you're getting these intuitive messages. So either you're pushing them away or you're afraid because it's too much. So if you're not comfortable with receiving the messages or you feel like something's going wrong with you, then you would want to go more towards the yellow as opposed to the purple, all right? Because you're like, oh, hold on, I'm probably not grounded enough. I need to understand what's going on. So this is like, it's important to increase your capacity to receive support in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance, acts of services from strangers. Learn to receive, guys, when you make these prayers, oh, I need this. And then the earth gives you, you know, a person to come in and financially bless you, or they take your trash, or they do something. You're like, oh no, that's okay, I got it. It's like you're telling the universe, never mind, I'm praying for nothing, okay? So call upon the keepers of the earth to help you on your mission, to open up your heart and learn to receive the help that's coming your way. All right, Pisces, I hope this was fun. If you guys are interested in receiving these more often, let me know. I don't mind doing them. Big, big hugs, Piscean family, and I wish you nothing but the best. And if you're interested in a read, guys, you can hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.